Hey guys, welcome to the video. And today we're talking about pepper leaves. Well, peppers in general. But if a lot of times when you're growing peppers, the leaves are curling, or it looks dusty, or a speckled, or you have flower drops, probably have pests. But here's the trap. You spray all these products and use to kill the good bugs with the bad, and you make your problem worse. So today we're talking about pepper pest control, focused on natural methods, and it's real simple steps and get real results. The IPM means Integrated Pest Management. You handle pest control in layers. You start with prevention, you scout, and use the least aggressive method that can control that actually works. It's very simple. Scout, identify, remove, block, support your beneficial insects, and use your targeted backup system only if you need it. You scout your peppers, spending about 2 minutes twice a week. You're looking in three places: new growth, underside of leaves, and the flowers, so the small fruit that you're looking for does not become infected. Your cluster of bugs, sticky shine, silver streaks, tiny speckles, webbing, and deformed leaves let you know you got a problem. If you see curling in leaves and sticky residue on new growth, you're looking at aphids. They multiply fast, and a good approach is to blast them with a strong stream of water and do this every couple of days. Then you want to prune off the worst parts. If you see ants, control them because ants protect aphids. Aphid problems get worse when broad spectrum sprays wipe out their natural predators. So, protecting beneficial insects is key. If you see silver streaks on leaves and issues with flowers dropping, usually point to these tips. Tiny pests scrape the leaves and the flowers, causing scarring and production problems. The best natural points is early scouting. Use sticky traps to monitor populations, improve your airflow, and avoid planting peppers right next to crops where the tips tend to build up, like onion and garlic. If needed, horticulture oils can sometimes be used when early populations are still low. If leaves look speckled, dusty, or bronze, notice fine webbing, you're dealing with spider mites. Those things are bad. They explode in hot, dry conditions. The natural control includes rinsing the underside of leaves, removing the worst affected leaves, and reducing plant stress with consistent watering and providing light shade during extreme heat. If you tap the plant and a cloud of white insects flies up, those are white flies. A natural approach is to use a sticky or yellow sticky cards for monitoring. Wash the undersides and keep the weed under control, since white flies love to hide and reproduce in protected areas. If you see small holes in leaves, especially young plants, you might be dealing with flea beetles or caterpillars. Flea beetles often create a shotgun pattern on leaves, while caterpillars choose larger sections. Natural controls include row covers, insect netting in early season that physically block the pests. Hand picking caterpillars or using gloves or something else that you can get them off, and keeping the plants growing vigorously so they can outgrow minor damage. Prevention plays a major role in keeping pest pressure low. That's a couple P's. It's loosely hard. Row covers in early season prevent pests from ever landing on young plants. Those barriers highly effective against organic pest management. Remember that once peppers begin flowering, you need to uncover them so pollination can begin. You can do that by hand pollinating them if you want, by shaking the bottom of the stem. Keeping peppers, lack of stress is another key factor. Stress plants attract pests, so maintain consistent watering, use mulch to stabilize your soil moisture, and avoid over fertilizing with nitrogen. Another way is to create a beneficial insect environment. Small flowers near peppers can provide nectar and pollen for predators like lady beetles, lacewigs, parasitic wasps, and avoid broad spectrum insecticides as they kill the helpful insects and lead to worse pest ones. So, insecticidal soap can help control soft body pests like aphids. It works by contact, so you'll need to spray them thoroughly over the pests, especially the underside of leaves, and avoid spraying in full sun. Horticulture oils can be used in some situations, but early infestations, you can actually get rid of those and do those earlier, but you want to make sure that you want to put on a small area first if you are going to spray. A quick reference: if you see sticky, curled new growth, think aphids. Use water, pruning, and beneficial insect support. If you see silver streaks and flowering problems, think trips, and focus on monitoring airflow and plant spacing. You see speckled and webbing, mites are your thought, and focus on rinsing, pruning, and reducing heat stress. If you see cloudy white insects, white flies are what we're thinking. Sticky cards is your key. Young plants have small holes. Think flea beetles, and use row covers. Keep those plants from getting in. Remember this: a healthy pepper plant plus early scouting beats most pest problems. I'm Phil Davis. Thanks for dealing with the pepper pest video issue, and I hope you apply these tips and tricks. Links will be in the description below to my Amazon affiliate links, where I do have some of the items we discussed that will help you out on your pest management for your peppers. A lot of P's in there. I'm Phil Davis, another P. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, and I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. That's it, folks. You can go to Ancestry Lands to start owning property today, with payments starting at $250 a month, no credit checks, and owning land has never been easier. It's time to build your land portfolio one property at a time. We help you to get dollars from dirt and build generational wealth by owning small plots of affordable vacant land. Contact us to learn more. Oh, and speaking of dollars from dirt, I also wrote a book about investing in land for you readers out there. My book, Getting Dollars from Dirt, A Beginner's Guide to Vacant Land Investing, is on Amazon. The link is in the description section below. Inside, you'll learn simple, easy to read insights that will have you understanding why you should own land today. For more tips and tricks, subscribe for updates, comment below, and let us know what you enjoyed about this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
And remember, like and subscribe.